Rapunzel. Once upon a time, in a valley full of colorful blossoms, lived a couple who loved each other deeply. Their greatest dream was to one day cradle a child of their own. One bright spring morning, the wife discovered she was expecting a baby. Overjoyed, she ran to her husband and exclaimed, "It's a miracle! We are going to be parents." The couple was happier than ever. Yet, during her pregnancy, the wife began craving fresh lettuce that grew in a mysterious garden nearby. But that garden belonged to the wicked witch Camila, feared by everyone in the land. Out of love, the husband sneaked into the garden at night to pick some lettuce. Unfortunately, Camila caught him red-handed. Trembling, he pleaded, "Please forgive me. My wife is with child and longs for this lettuce. I only wanted to make her happy." Camila smirked and gave him a cruel bargain. "You may take the lettuce, but if your baby is born with golden hair like the sun, you must hand the child over to me." Horrified, the man had no choice but to agree. Months later, a baby girl was born, with eyes as blue as the sky and hair that gleamed like gold. Remembering the promise, the parents wept bitterly. Soon after, Camila came and took the child, naming her Rapunzel. She locked the girl inside a tall tower, built without doors or stairs, hidden deep in the forest, with only one tiny window. Rapunzel grew up in that tower. She learned to walk, to smile, to speak, and even to draw within those walls. She became a beautiful young woman but had never stepped outside. Camila always told her frightening tales of monsters and dangers, convincing Rapunzel that she was only safe inside. Rapunzel's golden hair grew incredibly long. Camila used it to climb the tower whenever she visited, and greedily turned the fallen strands into gold. She never allowed Rapunzel to cut her hair. One day, a handsome prince was hunting in the forest when he heard a voice so pure it seemed to float with the wind. Following the song, he discovered the hidden tower and saw the young girl with shining hair singing by the window. He watched in awe but could not find a way in. Hiding in the bushes, he soon saw Camila call out, "Rapunzel, let down your golden hair." The girl released her hair like a rope, and the witch climbed up. Seeing this, the prince devised a plan. The next day, after Camila left, he imitated her voice, "Rapunzel, let down your golden hair. I have come." When Rapunzel lowered her hair, the prince climbed up to the window. Startled, Rapunzel asked in fear, "Who are you? How did you get here?" The prince gently replied, "Do not be afraid. I came to help you. Let me tell you of the world outside: fields of flowers, blue skies, animals running free, and the feeling of freedom." Rapunzel listened in wonder, her heart moved by his words. For the first time, she dared to dream. The prince promised to help her escape. Each time he visited, he brought small pieces of fabric, and together they began weaving a long rope. But one day, Camila discovered the truth. Enraged, she cut off Rapunzel's hair. At that moment, the prince confronted her. He seized the scissors and bound Camila with the rope. Rapunzel quickly tied her hair to a secure place and called, "Come, we can escape now." Together, they climbed down from the tower and fled into the forest, riding for days and nights until they reached the prince's kingdom. There, Rapunzel was joyfully reunited with her real parents, who embraced her with tears of happiness. Months later, Rapunzel and the prince were married in a joyful celebration, and they lived a life full of love and peace. As for the wicked witch Camila, she was trapped in the very tower she had built, condemned to live the rest of her life without magic.